Dub versus sub, which is better? This is the ultimate question everyone asks, and the ultimate thing every anime fan debates about. Like, we all have fights about which is better, dub or sub. So that's exactly what we're gonna be talking about today. And not only that, I wanted to talk about this. I wanted to talk about this specifically. Dub versus sub, people that argue that, y'all are dumb. Because let me tell you this. Which way you watch the anime does not matter at all. But you know the main people who argue this point and which is better and why you should watch it this way because X, Y, Z, it's not even people that watch things dubbed, it's the people that watch it subbed. Like, bro, you don't even speak Japanese. Some of you maybe, okay, sure. But most of you know you don't. So when we choose to watch something in dub, we just don't like reading. Like, I get it, hold on, I get it. When the dub voice acting is objectively bad, like it's 100 times worse than what you get in sub. I understand switching over to the sub and reading it in, but sometimes, bro, people just want to relax and read the show. People get off their 9 to 5s, people get off a long day. They don't want to come home, eyes moving like this the whole time, brother. They just want to watch the show. And sometimes you got to remember, bro, sometimes in these sub, bro, when they be speaking, like a character sometimes either speaks too fast or they speak too long where you have to read a whole paragraph in a fraction of 0.50 seconds. Like, I swear to you, there have been some animes where the dude is monologuing and I can't read everything. I'll read one line. I'll read a line and then it disappears. And I'm like, dang, what did he say? I didn't catch it. But in English, bro, you can understand everything he's saying perfectly fine, no matter how fast he speaks and no matter, you don't have to read anything, you listen. I feel like you get the full context when you watch it in your native language versus watching it in sub because, bro, you might miss something. Like, they could say something very important, you could miss it just because you looked away, stop paying attention for 1 second, look over here. Like, you can miss anything very valuable. But I don't even understand the dub hate now because in 2020s, bro, we got some of the best voice actors in the English space now. Before then, it was a little bit questionable, but I ain't gonna lie, everything been pretty good and consistent now. I feel like people in America have figured out how to voice act anime great. And let me tell you this. The reason why you probably think sub is better than dub is because of the sound engineers on sub. Since it's their thing, their people over in Japan make that whole thing. I think they have more of a keen sense of what those animators were going for and able to sound design things perfectly. I think they're able to like level everything perfect, put the perfect amount of gain. If they have a perfect effect for hall wave noises, I think they do everything perfect in a sound design team. So I think that carries over to the voice acting being as good as you think it is. And America's, I feel like they got there. It's not all the way there in their sound design, but you know what I'm saying, I feel like they got there. And I will admit, some things do sound a little bit off, but that's because they don't add the right effects sometimes, I guess. But other than that, bro, that is such a minor problem to have because the actual voice actors be putting they all into that. When I hear them screaming down now, bro, that's different. When I hear them do anything with high emotions, boy, that thing different now. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, you know what I think the change really happened, if you want to be honest? When Attack on Titan, the season 2, when Eren screamed, "You traitor!" Bro, that shit, I think that changed voice acting in America for good. It made everything better on from then. But again, I never would understand this debate because there's also pros and cons to each. Okay, you like the feeling in your ear of that one voice actor because he voices this thing perfectly. Okay, cool, fine. Other than that, you get the same amount of information. Of course, maybe the translation maybe change something a little bit, but I think they do that so you can understand it in the way that we understand it over here. Other than that, there's no reason to argue which is better. Like, if you like what you like, stop forcing it onto other niggas. The thing about sub people, why do they always want to force things onto other people? Oh, you didn't watch it right because you didn't watch it this way. Bro, we don't need to watch it the way that everyone else watches it. If you want to watch it in your way, bro, watch it in your way. That's why we have settings on things that we can tweak and do what we will on our own. It's our own thing, bro. Leave us alone. So to all the people that love sub, bro, if you love something, bro, love it on your own, bro. Don't bring it back to us, bro. I'll be watching dub and sub sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time, actually. But when I really am tired and I don't feel like reading, that's that dub coming on, brother. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here so I don't just go on yapping and I don't waste your time. If you like the video, if you like dub or sub, leave that in the comments below and then, you know what I'm saying, put a like on the Put a like on the video, thumbs up, gang. Other than that, subscribe to see more videos because I'm about to be coming out with some more shit soon.